Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about British slang to use if you want to sound more natural when speaking English. Remember, slang is informal. You shouldn't use these words in job interviews, formal emails, or academic writing, but for everyday conversations and informal situations. Let's have a look at some common slang words and how to use them appropriately. The first one is mate. This is one of the most common words in British English. Mate means friend, but we also use it very casually, even with people we don't know very well. For example, cheers mate, thanks mate. You will hear this everywhere in the UK. It's friendly, relaxed, and very natural. The next slang word is cheers. In many countries, cheers is only used when people are drinking. However, in the UK, we use it to mean thank you. For example, here's your coffee. Cheers. I'll send you the file. Cheers. Cheers is casual and very common. The next slang word is knackered. This just means very tired. Instead of saying, I'm very tired, you can say, I am absolutely knackered. So, for example, in a sentence, you may say, I've been working all day today. I'm knackered. It's informal, but extremely common. Gutted. This means very disappointed. I didn't get the job. I'm gutted. Our team lost the match today. Gutted. It expresses stronger disappointment than just sad. Chuffed. This one often surprises and confuses a lot of learners. Chuffed means very pleased or proud of something. For example, I passed my exam. I'm chuffed. She was chuffed with her results. It's positive slang and very British. Proper. In British slang, proper doesn't just mean correct. We use it to mean very or really. For example, that was proper funny, or I'm proper hungry, and it's proper cold today. It adds emphasis. Dodgy. This means suspicious, unreliable, or not safe. So we could say, that restaurant looks a bit dodgy. I bought a dodgy phone charger, so it doesn't work. It can describe people, situations, places, or things. Sorted. This means solved or organised. For example, we could say, don't worry, it's sorted. We've booked the tickets. Sorted. It gives a feeling of confidence and completion. Taking the mick or taking the mickey. This means teasing or making fun of someone. Are you taking the mick? He was just taking the mickey, don't worry. The next one is fair enough. This means I understand or that's reasonable. For example, we could say, I can't come tonight. Fair enough. It shows acceptance of something. Fancy. In British English, fancy can mean want or to desire. For example, do you fancy a coffee this afternoon? Or I don't fancy going out tonight. It's not my cup of tea. This means you don't like something or it's not to your taste. Reality TV isn't my cup of tea. Spicy foods, no, not really my cup of tea. It is polite and indirect. Remember to try not to overdo it with too many slang phrases at once. If you use too much slang, it can sound really unnatural. For example, cheers mate, I'm proper knackered. That was dodgy but sorted. Fair enough. This sentence sounds so unnatural and quite forced. Try and aim to use 1 or 2 slang words per conversation. If you want to sound more natural in British English, try and listen to real-life conversations. Watch British TV shows and then practice saying these words out loud and use them gradually in your own vocabulary. Slang can help you sound relaxed and confident, but only when used correctly and naturally. Remember, you can watch YouTube videos on the English Mastery Hub website alongside the Magic Dictionary to help you grow your vocabulary. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment which is your favourite slang word to use or any new slang that you have learned in this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!